Hi everyone, this is Srishti and that's my partner Shubham. Welcome back to my channel. I hope 2025 is treating you really well. Shubham and I recently traveled in Germany for about 10 days and I honestly have no idea why Germany was never on my bucket list. I loved it so much that I now want to put it on yours. So get your chai, dinner or whatever it is that you're craving because the show is about to begin. Love you. In the heart of Central Europe lies a timeless, enchanting, unforgettable region where towering castles whisper tales of the past. Emerald valleys stretch endlessly under the sky, and alpine lakes reflect the beauty of a land steeped in history and tradition. Welcome to Bavaria, a place where history, nature, and tradition come together in perfect harmony. And we are starting with its vibrant capital of Munich. I can't believe this. I had always dreamt of visiting Christmas markets in Europe, and I did put this on my vision board earlier this year. Somehow it just came true, and I feel so grateful. This is the best location ever. This has been Munich's town square for the last 800-ish years.
Did you look at that Christmas tree? Did you look at that?
It's so giant. We landed in Munich and went straight to the Christmas market at Marienplatz. Oof, the sounds, the festive chaos, the sights, the smell of roasted chestnuts, the sugar-filled air, and mugs of hot mulled wine and Aperol. Nothing else could have been better than starting our trip that way.
Pup.
This is too much. This is too much goodness. Little snowfall. It's actually not snowfall. It's water and snow. But so fun.
It's like magic falling from the sky.
This is like our first day in Munich and this happened. We're so lucky. I love how some of these shops have these handcrafted, reusable Christmas decorations because people can then use them every year instead of buying new year after year. It's all made of straw and these are reasonable. These are more reasonable than the shops that are selling plasticky stuff. So yeah. It's a coated plum cake cookie. What really helped was the location of our shared Airbnb. It was only a 5-minute walk from the old town, and our hosts gave us the best suggestions to get by. It was around -3 degrees on the first night, so we were pleasantly surprised to find a Korean restaurant run by a family and were happy to indulge in some delicious, warm Asian food. If you want rice now. The next morning, Shubham had a few work calls, so I ventured out happily on my own to explore what Munich had to offer. And my friend, I swear, All they say about German bread stands true. It is superior in taste, quality, and texture.
Nutty, sugary, bready. What's not to love?
I wanted to go see what the Marienplatz looks like in the daytime, and it's as stunning as it is during the nights. There is an open air farmers market right here called the Viktualienmarkt. From fresh local produce to Bavarian street food, Christmas stalls, and thrift stores, this is where you will find the locals.
I see there's a river very close to me and I want to walk towards it. But there's a possibility I'll get distracted, so
2 minutes. All it took me was 2 minutes to get inside a 20-year-old stationery shop, which is so cool. Look at all this artwork by independent artists. Everything is so cute.
okay, I was in there for about half an hour. Now we're going to the river. This is the river Isar. And the Deutsch Museum is right there. The river is also so clean. I can see all the rocks in there. I like the fact that Munich is not a very intimidating city. Even though the native language is German, I feel like I've not had a very hard time communicating with people or understanding things. I would like to come to Munich again. I really like the vibe of this place. It's getting cold now. I'm outside this place called Pick and Wait. You can buy clothes. You can thrift clothes by the kilo. Let's go check it out. I love everything. Oh my god. The men's wear is mwah. I really love thrifting and I really appreciate people who thrift because in a way you're buying things that could have ended in a dump yard and giving them a second chance. Giving yourself also something that would be cheaper than like a Zara or H&M or something. All of these clothes have such good quality and I absolutely love them. I just wish that koi to boots mere ko aate because the boots are so nice. These fit me and I'm buying them for 10 euros, which is like 900 rupees? Yeah, 900 rupees.
चलो फिर बताओ मेरे को. What all did you observe? What did you do? You had a couple last year, self-study.
I think very strongly I feel like Munich is a place which is so diverse and multicultural, and that's why people are very tolerant of things and very accepting of just generally everything. Like it has a traditional undertone to it. It's not as modern as Berlin, but it's cosmopolitan yet traditional is what I would say. Today we are trying the handmade takla makan noodles. I don't know how I feel about taking off the clothes every time we go indoors. The first bit is salad, then this is warm starters.
Ooh la 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 la.
Meaty, chewy, very interesting.
Post that lovely dinner, we walked around aimlessly till we got tired to call it a night. It felt so safe to walk around and just be.
Basil olive oil spritz.
Observe people do their own thing. Make sense of a little German.
N is one. One-way street. That's one-way street.
And yeah, that was day one.
So the forecast yesterday said it was gonna be rainy
Yeah.
and windy, and I think it rained in the morning.
Vintage love.
Something smells nice.
It's our last day in Munich today, and it's actually such a cold and windy day.
Fleece, a jacket, which is essentially again fleece, and then the jacket finally. And 3 layers of fleece is why I'm able to keep the jacket open, which I think looks nice.
The cap is also
The
fleece.
cap is fleece, and then for extra protection, I also have this additional like a band thing going on, which is just over my ears.
We're headed to have breakfast at this Bavarian bakery, which essentially just does 4 kinds of breads. Very excited to go there and see what it's all about. Yeah, this is it. We're getting one of all. They only do 4 kinds of breads. They're all for €3. And the place is so busy and bustling. Hello. It's a pretty loved place from what I can see.
Mit Zucker? Gerne.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at the way it fluffs up. So many people just here to drink coffee and have their bread. It's too pretty.
This is Schmalznudel. It's a Bavarian donut. It's deep fried and plain. If you like, you put sugar on the top. Krapfen. It's also called Berliner. It's filled with apricot jam and deep fried and sugar on the top.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And then we have Strizza. It's the same like a Schmalznudel, only different shape. It's also deep fried and plain.
So nice.
And then we have Rohrnudel. This one is baked in the oven filled with plum or with raisin. This one is filled with raisin and has a caramelized bottom.
No. This is just ordinary.
Amongst all the fried stuff, this is like the underwhelming stuff.
Shubham has a little work today, so he is sitting at a coffee shop and working. Meanwhile, I am headed to the vibrant K district, which is 16-minute walk away in this car. This area is really popular for its vibrant buildings and trendy cafes and boutiques. You can see the colors behind me. It's really beautiful. Just walking around here is just so nice. Oh my god, what is this place? Guys, this is the day I learned that there are more chocolate brands in Europe than just Ritter Sport and Toblerone and Lindt. And those other chocolates are freaking delicious. I will never forget the taste of these pistachio chocolates I had by this Italian brand called Venci that I picked up from the same shop. I also wanted to pick up all of this, but let's be real, the euro to Indian rupee conversion is not so pretty. I also realized that because it was a -5-degree windy day, people preferred to be indoors, and after shivering in the cold while walking around for a bit, I decided to call Shubham and meet him at the BMW Museum. Look at the happy boy outside BMW Museum.
Let's go. Hi.
1900, they were the first manufacturers in Germany. So many bikes over the years. Oof. There's like 3 floors. Automobiles are like his jam.
Hence, that's really where the excitement came from. That's why I was jumping outside. These are called radial or circular. Majorly they're called radial engines because if you see the engines we were looking at previously, the cylinders, these parts where fuel is put in, air is put in, and then the spark is given in for it to ignite, these cylinders were in line. They were like one after the other. So all the cylinders would work like this. And over the years, these kidney bean shaped grills have just gotten bigger.
Oh, they've become
More prominent.
more horizontal.
Yeah, see, kidney bean, kidney bean, kidney bean.
Ah, these are called kidney beans.
I mean, they're not called, but they're kidney bean shaped. From classic beauties that have seen decades of roads to futuristic machines that look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's not just about the cars though. It's about the stories, the evolution, the technology, the absolute obsession with speed and precision. And of course, BMW's love affair with racing. Because why build a fast car if you're not gonna take it to the track? Even if you don't care much for engines or horsepower, this place kinda makes you want to. Would I buy a BMW? Probably not. Would I come back here again? Absolutely. Jaldi aao.
Coming. वो तो यहाँ से choose कर सकते हैं ना? Really fun, but it's only 6:20 and the cold is. It just amazes both of us how every single time you get out of the metro station, there is a cool building just to just gawk at and be like, wow. It's amazing. Munich like that is beautiful. I'm so glad we got to experience a windy day in the winter here in Munich. While it's taken a lot of joy out of the day, but I'm glad to experience like harsh conditions. Because you won't believe streets today have just been like khali yesterday, and it's Friday. So come. My friend Anshul had made me promise that I visit an Italian place while I'm in Germany. Because apparently the kind of Italian food we're used to in India doesn't even come close to the kind of Italian food in Europe
obviously, but I had to try.
I want to swim in this bowl of gnocchi.
Anshul, man, you were so right. Every time I think of Italian food, I want to go back here.
We had dinner at this amazing Italian place, and now we're headed into a Christmas market that's in the medieval plaza of. Are you looking at that? It's so beautiful around here. Oh my gosh. I think that's a reindeer talking. Oh my
Unser Schneemann,
god.
naja, der wartet halt immer noch am Schnee. Aber ich habe gemeint, der muss jetzt schon vorbeikommen.
It may seem like, what are you going to do going Christmas market after Christmas market? But there's just so much life at Christmas markets that you won't get bored. It's just so fun, and you see so many people out here just drinking and eating, and it's raining right now, yet the place is just full.
We got out of there and walked around while it was drizzling. It was super romantic. And then on our way back home, we ended up in a street behind our Airbnb, which was so lively. There were a bunch of locals at this place just singing and dancing with their friends and families in their traditional Bavarian outfits. And after enjoying with them, we got out and entered the most massive beer house.
This is just insane. It's a legendary state-owned beer hall where everybody comes and just drinks beer. And there are these long tables where you can just sit with anybody.
This place probably had thousands of people spread across 3 to 4 floors. And oh, wait, I hear some music.
So happy. I can't believe we're in Germany. I can't believe how Munich has been so lovely, and I would never have expected to have so much fun here. It's just been so surreal. It's been really nice.
And just like that, 2.5 days in Munich came to an end. Deep in our hearts, we know we would have loved to spend at least a week here because there's so much to do. And for 2 people who live in a village in Goa, this change was absolutely beautiful. We know we will end up coming back here. But for now, wait for our next vlog because we are heading to the Alps.